What's up everybody, it's your boy Brandon Nilsson, and today we are going to be covering why your audio quality sucks, what you can be doing to improve it, and I'm going to assume that you have some terrible background noise in the background just going on, and I'm going to show you how you can be fixing it regardless of if you have some loud roommate, Brandon. You know, maybe you have like a fan or an AC or a heater or something running in the background. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn on my heater here. We're going to see if I do pick up the background noise. If it does, I'm going to check the clip real quick. And if it does, then we're going to carry on out with this tutorial on how you can be fixing your terrible audio, because nobody wants to hear your white noise in the background. I know I don't want to, and I know you probably don't want to either. So let's just get into it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so as you can maybe hear now, we have that background noise going on in the background. That's a fan. So I'm just going to check this audio recording, and if it is still present, I'm going to show you how you can kind of just be removing it right now. So I'm going to say a segment of a clip. We're just going to pick up the background noise. So what you want to do is you want to take out, say, your phone or a timer, or just use your brain, and you're just going to want to get 10 seconds of like absolute silence from you, and just let things in the background be picked up. So whether that's your roommate, Brandon, a TV, train station in the background, a fan, a heater, whatever. Be quiet for 10 seconds. Let's go. Okay, we're going to call that 10 seconds. Good enough. There we go. Okay, so now we essentially have the background noise that we need. And right about now, we're going to do a noise cancellation, and you're going to see the difference that we have right now with our, audio quality. It doesn't really matter with your microphone. Even if your microphone is picking up a lot of static or anything else, you should be able to eliminate it. And we're going to actually be doing this in a free program called Audacity. So let's drive. I meant to say drive. No, I did not. I meant to say dive. Holy Toledos. It's a day. It's definitely a day. Okay, so we're going to dive right on into Audacity, and we're going to be covering basically how you can be eliminating this background noise. We're also going to be using Premiere to just render out the audio from this video and, go from there. So yeah, let's do it. Boop. Okay, so we're at the PC now. We're going to load up our file and open up Premiere. I already did both of those things, and as you can see here on my display, it's going to be super weird for me. It's kind of newer, but anyways, once your clip is loaded up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press Control A on Mac. That's going to be a little bit different. From there, you're going to go File. All right. From there, Export Media. You're going to come here, choose Waveform Audio. If you're on Windows, if you're on Mac, you might be able to use MP3. Windows does not natively have the MP3 DLL for Audacity, so that's why we're going to go with WAV. From here, output name, you're going to come here, choose essentially your save location. In this case, I'm just going to type this output audio. Okay, and click on export. That should not take you too long at all. It might take you a little bit longer, maybe not, depends. Anyways, fire up Audacity. From here, you're gonna wanna go open up your file explorer, and basically you're just gonna go track down that file, drag it into Audacity, good to go. So I'm just gonna do that here real quick. Okay, so you take this here clip and you're just gonna drag it into Audacity, and you wanna make a copy just because it's apparently safer, quote unquote. So we're just going to listen to the video now. And basically the part where I said I want to change the audio, that's where we are going to make the difference. So let's just listen to this here, and we're going to see essentially where we can hear the fan, and then we're going to start eliminating it. I know in this video you can't hear it a whole lot, but there again, you should get the whole gist of the video. So let's do it. And okay, so as you can maybe hear in the background, a fan, a heater, whatever. Just be quiet for 10 seconds. Let's go. All right, so I found the 10-second part. What you're gonna do is you're gonna select that 10-second part right there. So you're just gonna highlight it with this here cursor. You can select it up there. Go to Effect, Noise Reduction, press Get Noise Profile. And then what you can do if you wanna select the whole clip, you just press Control and then A again to select the whole clip, and then you can eliminate it. But for this case, as I said, I only wanna eliminate a portion. So we're going to select the remainder of that audio clip. We're going to go back to Effect, Noise Reduction, and instead of Get Noise Profile, as we already got the noise profile, you're going to want to choose your noise reduction, dB, sensitivity, and frequency. So you're going to might want to play around with this, but I find that default settings for this work honestly okay. As we say okay, we actually want to click on okay now. So it's just going to apply the noise reduction. And now if you listen back to that edited portion of your clip, you're going to notice that the background noise is gone. But here's kind of the catcher, the catch 22, if you might say that. The voice, so my voice or your voice or whatever it might be that you're recording, it might sound like a little tingy almost. So something else that you can do is you can select the clip just to make it a little bit better. And you can come into here and you can find compressor, apply the compressor. And then after the compressor, you could also do a normalize. There again, you might want to switch up the way that you do this. And as soon as you do both of those, it's just going to make your audio sound just a little bit crisper, a little bit clearer. You could also do like a bass and treble effect. So if you go to effects, bass and treble, you could turn up your bass to like 2%, apply that, and it might just sound a little bit more boomy. And if we listen back to that, I applied the bass effect twice, by the way, so I'm gonna hit Control Z to undo that. Listen to it. Okay, we're gonna call that 10 seconds, good enough, there we go. Okay, so now we essentially, fantastic, it sounds great. So that's what we wanted, and essentially all you need to do, press Control A, go to File, Export, export as WAV, go to that folder, type in here, you know, the name for it. In this case, we're just gonna call it Final Audio. Save it, hit OK, close out of Audacity, we don't need that anymore. Take the final audio and slap it onto your track, unlink the, you know, first audio, delete that, slap it back up here. If you wanted to, you could sync it. I'm sure there's some other things you could do as well. I'm just doing this. And if we listen back, gibberish right now. So and that's the first part. We're just, and then on the second part, that's where we applied the actual noise reduction effect and a few other things. Okay, we're gonna call that 10 seconds, good enough. There we go, right now. So I'm gonna say, that sounds really good. And then in the second portion of it, it sounds a little bit crisper, cleaner. You can hear my voice just a little bit better. And that's what we wanna go for, so. Noise that we need, and right about now, we're gonna do a noise cancellation and be able to eliminate it. And we're gonna actually be doing this in a free program called Audacity. All right, so basically, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. You know, if you find this video helpful, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for some future content, tutorials, and, you know, just leave a comment letting me know how it worked for you. Even if you have some other, you know, little advice you'd like to share about using Audacity, you know, drop that down in the comments. Help some, you know, some of your people out here on the channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this helps your videos a whole lot. So take care. I'm Brandon Nilsson. Peace.